Jamie
and Gemma
from Play to Learn Preschool. Hey!
It's been a long time.
It has been a long time. We took the summer off from videos. We didn't take the summer off from working at our preschool.
No, just videos.
But it's so good to see you. We've missed you guys. We've been playing some replays of old videos for you all summer. But this is our first live since May?
Maybe before that. I feel like we didn't do them at the end of the year.
We did some in May. Hi, Brittany. Oh, it's so good to see you guys back. Hello. Hi, you guys. We've missed you.
Facebook
Hi,
has changed their settings since I've done this. I can actually see the comments today.
You can?
Yeah.
Nice. Maybe your vision is getting better.
That must be.
So we were off all summer from doing live videos, and we're going to tell you a little bit about what we were doing instead. It is so good to see so many friendly faces. As we were setting up to go live, we were like, I wonder if people are still wanting to see videos, or will they remember us?
Yeah, I was wondering that.
Or do we still know which button to push to do a live?
We couldn't remember how to set up the camera so it didn't move around too much.
Same story as always.
Yeah.
Different year, same story. Hi. Thank you. So we had our first day of preschool this morning.
In our pre-K class. So these were our younger kids from last year and now our big kids.
Bunch of them are returning, like 2/3 of the class are returning, which makes it like perfect because they all know the routine.
It was like we hadn't left, really.
It was awesome. And siblings, the new students, 2 of them are
Yeah.
siblings, so they were like, oh yeah, we know what we do. Our siblings have been telling us, the routine. I feel like we hit the jackpot. You know, some years when you realize this year is gonna be hard work,
Yeah.
and some years you knock on wood and look at your co-teacher and say,
This is going to be a great year.
so
Most of the time we feel like that.
most of the time, but some years I feel like we've got our work cut out for us.
Yeah.
And of course we always do, but our students this year are spectacular. Love them, they're mature.
Yep. Ready?
They were so ready this morning. We had no crying. I mean, I don't want to brag, but it rocked today. Did anybody else have their first day of school? Did you guys go back today, or have you been going for a while? It's so good to see you too. We have to tell you a funny story though. There's something that we do different in pre-K than we did last year when they were just in our younger preschool class, and they could not get it this morning.
So when they're in the younger class, the 3-year-old class, we have footprints on the ground. They line up when we go outside to play or when we go home, and it coordinates with the color on their locker.
They just
Easy.
every day,
red,
same
they
spot.
stand on the red place. And last year I even helped them out and put the pictures of them, a picture of themselves on the floor so they could, it was easy.
Every day, the whole year.
Yeah.
Stand in the same
This
spot for the
year,
line.
It's an adjustment. This year they have individual jobs coordinated by numbers and colors. Sounds complicated, but it's not.
We'll show you the board when we do a tour of the room, but each week they stand on different numbers. So they might stand on
Yeah.
footprint number 1,
Yeah.
and then next week they stand on footprint number 2.
And it rotates around, and then they start back at the beginning again, eventually.
Not today. They
No.
all wanted to stand
On
on
the number 4, because they are 4.
No, I'm not 7, I'm
I'm
4. And so they're all like shouldering each other out of the way to get to the number.
My number.
Why is he standing on my 4?
That's going to be an adjustment.
Yes, we try to explain to them you're all 4, so we can't all stand on the number 4. It would be impossible, and they had no part of it.
Yeah.
So as good teachers, we just said, forget it, let's just go outside. We'll deal with it tomorrow.
We'll try again tomorrow.
Oh well, so we're not lining up, just go.
Yeah,
We give
it's
up.
all good.
Pick our battles. You all can be 4. Everybody just go. We're gonna change all the numbers on
I'm
the
4.
footprints. 4.
4. Everyone's
4. The
4.
first person's 4. The second person's number 4. And then when they start having their birthdays, we'll change them to 5.
We'll have another fight in the future.
The kids that were 3, they're like, I am not 3. I'm like, okay, it's not your age. It's your footprint number. The number where you stand in line. And they were like,
We had the issue with syllables last year too.
that's right. I don't have 2 syllables.
I
I'm
don't
4.
have 2, I have 4.
Anyway, that was the only.
It was pretty funny though.
Seriously, that was the only little glitch in our whole morning was them all wanting to do number 4. Fine. At least they all have a sense of humor, or we do. Anyway, we wanted to tell you this summer we have been really busy. We haven't been on video, but we decided, can you see behind us? To pull up all the white carpeting from our school. So if you
There is a reason for that, which some of you may know about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so if you have watched our videos from last year and the year before, you'll know that my preschool is here in my house, and when we moved into the house, when we bought it, the entire basement was carpeted with white carpeting, which is the opposite of anything good that you should have at your preschool.
Yeah.
We did a pretty good job keeping,
We thought it looked really clean. It was clean twice a year. Every 4 months.
Yeah, every 4 months I had like professional people come in. But if you remember in the spring.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Brianna, you remember the
purple paint.
That was the end. That was the final.
The final straw. And we
straw.
live here with you, I think. And some purple watercolors spilled all over the white carpet.
It's a great science experiment.
It was a really good science
Until it
experiment.
spilled everywhere, and then it was more. Well, it was still a good science experiment how the carpet cleaner could try and get it out if he couldn't.
No, they
He
bleached
tried.
the carpet. We had the carpet cleaners come. Nothing worked. So I was joking on video, and I just said we should just start over with new floors. But then the more we thought about it over the summer, we thought 13 years is a good run for white carpet at a preschool. So we did pull all the carpet up and put down this, it's called like vinyl, luxury vinyl tile, LVT. And it looks like wood, but it cleans really easily.
We did do the test. Like we had the samples and we put the dyes on it to see if we could wipe it off. We had them all lined up. Like, okay, this is indestructible from food coloring, from liquid watercolors, paint. We tried everything. We scraped it. We scratched it. Had preschool test.
Gemma and I went to the Home Depot and brought all the samples back, laid them on the ground, and literally tried to destroy them with the watercolors. And they just wiped right up.
Yep.
I said, these are our floors. Yeah. So if you've ever replaced floors in your home, you know what happens is you have to move every single thing you own, right? Because it's all on the floor. And I got tired. One thing led to another, and we ended up with a new circle time rug.
The carpet was also 13 years old and it had wear as well. It was ready. It was. Yeah.
And I got tired, I'm gonna be honest, of always saying, come to the circle time carpet, and it was this big square, and they sat in a square. I thought it was confusing. Yeah. So look, our new rug is a circle.
And it worked. They all stood.
How cute is it? And it was an investment. You can't find, they're so expensive. It's a big like 9-foot rug from Lakeshore. It was expensive. And then once we did all of that, we pulled like the books, you know, the heavy bookshelves and everything, and they were 13.
Like little time capsules
19 years old. The bookshelves kind of like fell apart because they were just the kind you buy and just assemble yourself. And after, because they were more than 13 years. Some of those bookshelves followed me from college. I mean, like I'd had them 20 years, and they like fell apart. And so then we ended up doing built-ins. Look here, I'm gonna put it behind Gemma's. We did built-in bookshelves. Look, there's one over here too.
Which we love.
They're so nice. And while the guy was down here doing built-ins, he was just gonna do these 2 bookshelves. See, one thing, I feel like I need to explain my reasoning. One thing leads to another. So they were just gonna do these bookshelves, and then we decided that my desk area also should be done. So we'll do a full tour for you later this week, but look over here.
You have to excuse all my junk on the table.
Can you see that?
Yeah,
Can you see that? So we did like a big built-in at the end of the school, and it's got a little desk area and bookshelves and storage.
So now we can't find anything.
No, we can't. I feel like I can.
I can't find anything.
It's because she wasn't here every day and I was organizing.
I'm like, where is the such and such? Where is this? Where is it? And it's going to take me a long time to figure it out.
So again, I feel like I need to like explain myself in case my husband is listening. We were just gonna do floors, and then I needed a new rug, and then we had to replace the bookshelves that fell apart.
Yeah, I mean they literally removed
they
them
literally like they fell apart, which is not safe for the children. And then we had to get little area rugs in each of our centers, so we'll take you on a tour and show you that. And then of course, the only logical thing to do is reorganize all the books on the bookshelves. So we purged big time in the closet.
Jamie and I get distracted a lot.
And then I felt like we needed to do new labels, which I'm gonna share with you later this week. We did all the things. So
Everything that we didn't need to do that we...
all the things.
All the things that we probably didn't need to do, but we did them.
It was just gonna be the floors, I promise
Yeah.
you. We usually do one project a summer, to keep the school fresh and do something new. And this year was just gonna be the floors.
Yeah.
But the floors turned into rugs and built-ins
and
a huge desk.
Yeah, a big project for everything.
Big purge and relabeling the whole entire school.
Jamie loves labels.
I do. The wood floor is a really good idea. It's really durable. It's been really easy to clean. Yeah, but anyway.
We're learning about how the rice goes on.
We've got to figure this out.
That's pretty. And if anyone has any ideas about what we can do, the rice goes
Ouch! And
everywhere.
so, we'll take you on a little tour, but can you see the
There's
rice
the-
table
yeah,
there?
I can see the rice table.
It's hard to see. So, so the rice table, we put a little rug underneath it, but the kids are still,
Yeah.
it's only been one day, and they're still kind of like flinging rice, and it goes everywhere. So I need a better solution.
If anyone has a good idea for us, we'd happily take it.
Birdseed would be really bad.
Yeah.
Yes, I need to figure this out. Does anybody have a Roomba in their classroom? Does that work to clean it up at the end of the night? Or do I need a bigger rug? I know some of you must have tile in your rooms. What am I doing wrong?
What do we do? How do we do that? Yeah.
So anyway, we just wanted to pop on to say happy first day of school.
And then we're still here.
We are still here, and we're so excited.
Yeah.
Gemma came over a lot this summer, and we were laughing before we went live because we would come over. We would both have on have our hair
today's
brushed.
the day. I have put makeup on today.
You know what I mean? Like we look like, normal people, and then we could not get our act together to do a video because we'd be like, oh, I'm just gonna organize this one closet, one cupboard, and then it was like 8 hours later.
Yeah.
We're dripping with sweat and we look terrible. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that.
No one wants to see that.
So anyway, yes, so this week we have, we will come live every day this week right after school. We're going to take you on a little tour and show you some of our center areas. We will share with you our new labeling and organization system, and I have a free download for you, so stay tuned. That will probably be, I don't know what day it is. Today's Tuesday. It's either Wednesday or Thursday. And then we just want to hear from you too, what kind of videos.
What would you like us to do videos about this year?
A shower curtain would be good under the sensory table. That might be better than a rug.
Yeah, maybe.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
You're
Guys are
smart, Lori. Woohoo! We want to hear from you because we have over 200 live videos already on different topics around our room. So we need some fresh ideas. Tell me what you're struggling with, or tell us what you want to hear about, and we will try to do videos for you. So that's it.
I hopefully we'll still do our center tours each week that we redo our centers.
We will try.
We'll try. It always starts
We'll
really
try,
well,
we'll
and then
try.
towards the end of the year, not so much because we get a little bit.
A tablecloth is a good idea. Jude says
that's
put
a
a
good
tablecloth
idea.
underneath the... We need to just experiment. Like whenever you try something new,
Yeah.
we have the little rug, but it didn't catch all of the rice today.
Or hardly any of it.
Vinyl tablecloth. Yes.
you
Oh,
guys
keep all the ideas coming. We will make a list. The flooring is luxury vinyl tile from Home Depot. It's really nice. It's really durable. It's waterproof, and it's got a little foam
preschool
padding
proof.
thing underneath. It's preschool proof, and we squirted watercolor on it and
And it
wiped
came
right
off.
up. So that's how we bought it.
We should be testers for flooring.
We should. Hey, Home Depot, give us a call. I'm teasing. We're not sponsored by Home Depot,
We're not.
unfortunately.
That'd be helpful.
But if you want to talk, Home Depot.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, we'll try it out and then let you know how the floors work. Hello, hello. It's so good to see you guys. Okay, so we will be back. We will share just ideas and books and things with you each day. And it's so nice to see so many friendly faces. I am going to make a list of all your ideas and come back for a little center tour, a little preschool basic tour tomorrow, and we'll do labeling and organization on Thursday. And then
Jamie's favorite thing ever.
I know, I'm almost to the point.
The Xyron has its own special cupboard.
It does have its own thing. I mean, don't. Between you and me and all the people watching, I'm almost to the point where we could show you the closet. That's how organized
I don't know.
we got this summer.
I said to
Almost.
Jamie, I was like, I think maybe we should do some sort of a bid. How much can how much chocolate can they play me
How many
with?
likes would we get if we did a
Showed
closet
you the
tour?
closet, because everyone wants to see the closet, and we're like, no. I wonder what we could do. Who wants to see the closet? I don't know.
It might happen. It's really organized. We spent all summer. Listen, we're giddy. Do you know why, Michelle?
Because we had a great first day.
Those kids today. We hit the jackpot with our students this year. They're so good. We had a piece of cake day. We feel really well rested from getting a lot of things done in the classroom.
From my
I mean,
bags
really
and my
what-
eyes, yeah.
I mean, we took a lot of time to ourselves this summer, you know, and really just did a lot of refreshing in the classroom and just, you know, some time with our families. And it's so good to be back. Maybe that's why.
Nancy, we will
We're
tell you
acting
all
giddy.
about our themes.
Themes.
Units,
Oh, yeah.
what we're going to learn about this year.
That was the other thing. We were going to post our scope and sequence for you. I know a lot of people used that last year to kind of follow along with what we were doing. And the truth is, we have it ready for ourselves, but not ready to share. Not all typed up. So we'll share that. That'll be the last thing this week.
Yeah.
So I did do a before and after of the closet.
Yeah, you already think about that when you're almost done.
I don't want to take any pictures before.
And I was like, we could put it all back if you want to take a picture. And she just gave me a very
You took
bad
pictures
Did
when
I?
we started pulling stuff out on your camera.
Oh, I
on your
did.
phone.
I might have done, yeah.
Gemma has pictures because I was like, what are you doing? Put your phone away.
Yeah.
No one should see this, right?
I think I still
We have pictures of all the stuff out of it when we did the floors. We have pictures.
Yeah, I'll
we
try and find
we might be persuaded to show you how bad it was and then how much
It
we
was
purged.
really bad. And it's definitely better to show you at the beginning of the year than the end of the year where I start hiding stuff.
The truth is though, we purged a lot of stuff that we're not using or things that we had too many of. That we didn't need that much. So that helps with the organization. We are starting with this theme. Here's the thing, September doesn't need a theme in preschool because we're just doing routines and procedures. But I'm calling it We Love Books or Books We Love. And we're just sharing some of our favorite books and then using books to teach routines. So we'll share
And
a
how
little
to
bit
be
more
kind
about
to your friends,
That's the
etc.
routine,
etc.
right?
Yeah. Well, it should be just every day generally, but
Generally, how to be kind. So we're just doing books. Each day we're doing like a little book theme. Today we read Sing and Dance in Your Polka Dot Pants. Polka dot pants, polka dot pants. Sing and dance in your polka dot pants. The kids went home singing polka dot pants. It was perfect.
last year I knew where everything was, Brianna. This year, not so much.
So Brianna, so she's asking how many things did we find that we were looking for? Almost everything except for one big thing.
One thing.
One
Well, we found
thing.
all of that. It was the Goldilocks.
Yeah, we
thing
found all
lost.
that.
Yeah, we found that.
And we found
Gingerbread. It was a gingerbread
But
man.
there's one
you have
thing.
Good memory.
Yeah, you do have a good memory. We made a list, like things we're still working on. And at the bottom it's like, find said thing. And we've pulled.
We have no idea, and it's big.
And
I don't
we've
know
pulled
where it is.
every single
It's
thing.
one of those things you wake up in the middle of the night thinking, I wish I could figure that out.
Man, we've pulled.
It's driving us crazy.
Pulled every single thing out of the closet, out of every shelf. Everything. There's nothing hiding. Where could it be? I know, polka dot pants is the best. Hey, Florencia, our children are 3 to 5 years old.
2 classes.
Excuse me, 2
3 and
classes.
4s together, and then 4s and 5s.
Yep, so they're either with us for 2 years before they start kindergarten or 1 year. Yep, and we're in Virginia, US, and they have to be 5 by September to start kindergarten. So these are kids who maybe just missed the cutoff or just made it, but their mom wants to hold them back today. And then Thursday and Friday we'll have ones that have 2 years until they start kindergarten.
Brianna needs like a little
You
participation
do.
crown for sticking with us as long as you have.
Doesn't Facebook have a thing that's like top fan? I think you deserve that if you know all of our videos.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you so much for joining us. We hope you have a wonderful school year, and then come back tomorrow, 1 o'clock Eastern time. We'll be here to show you around our newly renovated and refreshed classroom.
Yes, yes, we will be here.
You keep telling yourself that.
I will be here.
We will. Bye everybody. Thank
Bye.
you. Take care.
Bye.